mashallah. So Rabbi zidni ilma, oh Allah, increase me in knowledge. Allahumma anfa'ni bima 'allamtani wa 'allimni ma yanfa'uni wa zidni ilma. Oh Allah, grant me benefit in what you have taught me and teach me only the useful knowledge and increase me in knowledge. And this dua is very important. Maisha, please repeat after me. Allahumma
Okay.
la sahla illa ma ja'altahu sahla.
Allahumma la
Allahumma la
sahla
sahla illa ma ja'altahu sahla. You can read
Allahumma
it
la
out.
sahla illa ma jahalta sahla
Wa anta taj'alu al-hazna
wa anta tajhalu al-hazna
idha shi'ta sahla.
idha shi'ta sahla.
Oh Allah, nothing is easy except what you have made easy. If you wish, you can make the difficultiest task as the easiest one. Subhanallah, what a beautiful dua this is, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Alhamdulillah. So are you ready with a pen to write on the screen, Vita?
Yeah.
Okay, mashallah. So we'll begin today's class. There's nothing but we are going to see this products and quotients of the decimals, inshallah. Okay, so we'll
Okay.
quickly see the operations on decimals. So what is a decimal number? Aisha, do you know what? Maisha, okay. What is a decimal number?
Like it's like
It has a
a
whole
de-
part,
yeah.
right? And
Yeah.
then a decimal part, correct?
Yeah.
Decimal part. So is it separated by a decimal point? Yes.
Yeah, it
So
is.
does it is separated by decimal point. So give me some example for the decimals.
Like should I say some numbers?
Yes, please.
Like 1.25.
1.25. Okay, 1.25. The number after this point, okay, this decimal point, you're not going
Yeah.
to pronounce it whole, okay? You're just going to tell it as 25. You're not going to pronounce it as 25. Fine?
Yeah.
Yes. If you have 2.825, you're not going to say 2.825. No, you're going to say it as 2.825. Fine? This is how
Yeah.
you pronounce the decimal numbers. Whatever comes after the decimal point, you are not going to pronounce it as a whole number. Okay? You're going
Okay.
to pronounce it as 2.825. If you have 8623.829, please pronounce this number. Please read out this number, beta.
Okay. 8,623.829.
Excellent. This is the way you're going to read, okay? You're not going to read it as a
Okay.
whole number. This is 829. So if
Okay.
Maisha has scored 96.32%, you are not going to pronounce as 32 percentage, you are going to pronounce 96.32 percentage. Okay, this
Okay.
32 does not come as a whole number. You're going to say it as, we are going to break it and say it, pronounce it. Okay, so it is 96.32. So whatever comes after the decimal point, you're not going to pronounce it as a whole number. It is different from a whole number. That was the point I was going to explain. Okay, so we'll
Okay.
just see the few addition problems on decimals. If I give you 999.32 plus 426.0. How will you add this, beta?
You will add it like normally. Can
Yes,
I do it
please.
on the
Add
screen?
it on the screen, please. Okay, I'll just add one here. Okay, 10. 999.32
Oh, wait, no. That was
426.10.
plus
Is it difficult to write on the screen, beta?
a little.
Are you writing with a pen?
I don't have an iPad
Okay. You're
or
doing it in
computer.
a laptop.
Yeah.
So I think you do want to write in the rough book and tell me the final answer if you're getting it difficult on the screen.
No, the pen is a little thick, so it's like
Okay,
kind of
no.
difficult. Wait, I'm gonna
Okay,
change it. 1 second.
yes, please.
Okay, there.
Okay.
This will become 9 plus. Um, 1,425.42.
Excellent. 0.42, you're going to pronounce it. Okay. Okay, Amaisha. Now, if you have this one, two places after decimal, what is the place value of each of this, beta? Can you please tell me what is the place value of 4 here?
Um.
Is it not 10th? T N T H.
Oh yeah.
What
10th.
is it? What is this one? Is it not 100th?
100th. Then these place values, isn't this 1,000, 100, and then 10th, and then 1th?
Yes. When you're moving to the whole numbers, we have ones,
Yeah.
tens, hundreds, hundreds, and this is thousands. Fine, beta. But
Yeah.
when you move towards the right and when you face the decimal points, it changes as 10th place and 100th place and 1000th place. The TH comes into picture here, okay? The last part
Okay.
TH, just note this, okay? 100th and the 10th, okay? Not tens, it is tenths, THS,
Okay.
okay? So it is just for your curiosity. You just have to remember all of these. It's not for your curriculum, okay? Just I'm discussing
Okay.
over decimal numbers so that it is easy for you whenever you do some other problems based on decimals. Okay, now we'll see
Mhm.
some problems on multiplication slide, Maisha. Okay, so if it
Okay.
is 8.62 multiplied by 3.2, can you please tell me how will you multiply this, beta?
Um. Do you do it the normal way?
Yes, you do it in a normal way, actually.
Okay.
Okay, I'll give you a smaller problem. I think you have a difficulty in this. If I give you 8.2 multiplied by 3.2, okay, what you have to do is, Maisha, you're going to do it the normal way. How
Yeah.
will you multiply it normally, Maisha? You're doing it
Yeah,
in
I
this way,
know.
right? How will you
In
do
this
this?
way. You do
Two,
first 2 times 2, and then 2 times 8, and you
yes, two
flip.
times. First, you'll take this number. You'll just do two times two is four. Two times eight is
2 times 8
16.
is 16,
You'll
and
leave a
then
blank here.
and
Then
then
you'll take, consider three.
yeah,
Yes.
3 times 2, 3 times 8, and
Then
then you
3 times 2
multiply.
and 3 times 8. What is 3 times 2, beta?
3 times 2 is 6, and 3 times 8 is 24.
So, so what is the sum to this?
And then you would plus it.
Yes. What is the answer?
So
Is
4
it
would be
4
there.
here?
6, that would be 12. So you would borrow 1,
Yes.
and that would be 2. 2 plus 4 is 6. That would be 6, and the 2 would be, it would stay there the same. I mean, not stay there, it would go down, but it would be the same.
So what is the answer? 2624. Is it
Yeah,
2624, Maisha? No,
it's
because we have a
no.
decimal point here, you're going to write points here as well. So 8.2 and 3.2. What you have to do is you have to see how many points are here. How many points are here, which are one, right? After
Yeah,
one place, we have placed a point, so it is one here. And after one place, we have placed a point, so it is one here. So we are going to add 1 plus 1 and 2. So
yeah.
you are going to leave two spaces and add 1 point here. So it is 26.24 will be your answer.
So you will
Understood?
leave you will leave 2 spaces in the back.
No, we are not leaving spaces. What we are doing is we are considering we are we are jumping this decimal point to the two places forward.
But you start from like here,
No, we are
or
not
you.
we are not going to start from right. We are going to
Okay,
start from left.
okay,
Okay, you have to remember this whenever you're going to multiply something. When you're going to multiply the decimals, what you have to do is whatever the answer you'll get for the 82 into 32, what answer did you get? 2624, right?
yeah,
2624. You just have to see how many places are left out after the point. One place, one place. So total two
yeah,
places. So two places from the back. So it is 26.24. Understand?
yeah.
If I give you another problem, if it is 86.2 multiplied by 8642, 8.642, okay? For example, if we get the answer as 1686.242, okay,
Yeah.
how will you write the decimal point for this, beta?
There is
Take the
2
places, one
decimals.
place, two place, three place, four place, correct?
No, but you said that you take the 2 decimals and then you move like this.
No, no, no. Because okay, we are going to check the decimals here, beta. How many numbers are before decimal points? You're going to check that. Okay.
Okay.
So here it is 1.
Yeah.
How many numbers are after decimal points is one number, and here how many numbers are after decimal points? 1, 2,
2
3.
and
So
3.
what is the total number of numbers after decimal points?
It's 4.
4. So we are going to check 1, 2, 3, 4, and we are going to mark a point here. Understand
Oh,
this
so
concept?
it's not like there's 2 decimals and then we'll move
Yeah, it's not always 2
1.
decimals. It's not always
Okay.
2 decimals. So I have given you another example for to show that. If it is
So
8.2 multiplied by 8.2, what did we check? How many numbers after decimal point? One number and one number. So only two number. If you get the answer is 1624, then after two numbers, you're going to mark a decimal point from behind. Okay?
but then why in the last equation then you did the decimal thing? The decimal point.
The answer to this should have a decimal point, should have a decimal point. For example, here we have 86.2 and 8.642. Okay, so
Oh, okay.
understood.
Yeah.
8.642. Understood, beta. We have decimal
Yeah.
points after one place here. Here I have a decimal point after two place, and here I have a decimal point after one place. Fine. So we have
Yeah.
one number after decimal point and three numbers of decimal points here. So 3 plus 1 gives you 4. So here 1 plus 1 gives you 2. So after two decimals from the behind, you're going to mark a dot. After four decimals from the left side, from the right side, you're going to mark a point. Okay. This is the way you're
Okay.
going to do it. For example, if I give you, Maisha, if it is 8.2 multiplied with 10, okay?
Okay.
Okay, how are you going to write the answer for this?
Um, you would put the decimal point here because
Okay, I'll just
there's
tell you how
one.
you're going to do this. I'll just
Okay.
tell you the actual trick what you're doing here, okay? What is 82
Okay.
multiplied by 10? 10 into 82 is nothing but,
Wait, can you say that again?
okay, if you have 8.2 multiplied with 10 beta, okay? Instead of doing the simplest procedure, I'm just telling you why is it so? Why are you going to jump the decimal points? For this, how will you write the answer? Do you know how you are going to write this? You're going to jump a decimal point and you're going to write 82.0, right?
Yeah.
Yes, this is the final answer. But why are you going to write this? I'm telling you, why are you going to do this? What you have to do is, what you're going to do, you're going to multiply 82 with 10, right?
Yeah.
Please multiply and tell me the answer.
Um, this is 0 and
0, 0,
oh yeah,
excellent. Next,
and
for the
then
next part, you're going to skip this place,
yeah,
and then
and
you're going
then
to multiply
1
1 with
times 2
2.
is
Yes,
2,
1 times 2 is 2. Write it down. 1
and
times 8 is 8. Write it down. So what is the answer to this? 8, 2, and 0, right?
yeah, 8, 2, and 0, 1,
820.
yeah.
Please write it down. So the answer is 820. So what did I tell you? How many decimal places are in question?
Um, the
Now you have to
1,
count how many places are in question.
1.
One place. So where will you place the a dot in the final answer?
You would
After
place
one
it,
place, right,
yeah,
beta?
right here.
So it is 82.0. It is same as this one. Understood?
Yeah,
Yes. So why are we doing? Why are we just jumping the decimal points? This is the simplest procedure. Is jumping the decimal points whenever you get 100,000 or something like that. Okay.
okay,
But actual procedure, what is going on is this one. Okay.
okay.
Okay. Now I'll teach you more about this. So chalo, we'll see 8.2 multiplied with 100. Okay, we do not want longer procedure. We'll just go with the short forms. Okay, what will you write first, Maisha? You'll write 82, right?
Yeah, and
Yes. What you have to do when it is times the 100, you have to jump the decimal point right or left.
you have to jump right.
Right. Yes. So if it's 8.2, where are you going to jump this decimal point to? 1,
1 over here.
2.
Oh, oh yeah, there's 2
Because it is multiplied with
zeros.
100, two places, right, Rita?
Okay, yeah.
Yes. So
So
0
over
is
here.
written here, 0 is written here, one place, two place. So the answer to this is 8200, right, Vita?
Yeah.
Yes, understood?
So this 0 would be extra.
No, this after point, if you write 0, it is negligible. It is nothing.
Oh, okay.
Okay, after point, if you write 0, you can write hundreds of 0 here and then just jump down it to this point, and this don't make a sense.
Okay.
Okay, any zeros after point, decimal point, if there is zeros, then it doesn't make a sense. If but if you have any other number apart from 0, then it makes a sense. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so we will quickly see your worksheet. Okay, Alhamdulillah. So this is the question for you here, beta. It is 0.006 multiplied by 10. So what are we going to do? If there is a multiplication problem, the simple trick that that I'm going to teach is nothing but you're going to move forward the decimal point towards your right. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. If you're having a division problem, what you're going to do is you're moving this decimal point towards your left. That's all.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait,
Now, if
so
you have
wait.
0.006 multiplied by 10, what will you give it as an answer to this question, beta?
There's 1 0, so we would move the decimal point over here. I mean, there's one like number.
No, no, Maisha. What you have to do here, if it is multiplication, you're going to move it towards your right, right?
Oh yeah, towards your right.
Yes.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
it is division, then it is left. You have to remember these two rulings. For multiplication, if you're going to multiply, then towards right. If you're going to divide, then it is towards your left. Okay, this is
Okay.
actually the easiest procedure, but what you actually had to do was you have to multiply it. 6 into 10, you will get 60, and then you have to actually move it. Okay, but
Okay.
time being, you're being taught about the simplest procedure to do this. Okay, so what is
Okay.
the answer to this, Maisha?
So you move
Decimal place towards your right.
to
So
yeah
what is the
to
answer you will get, Maisha?
I will get, and then to your right, and then you put the decimal point here.
Yes,
You'll get 0 0
yes,
point
yes.
a point 0.06.
Excellent. So it is 0.06. Okay. If you write any zeros in front, that doesn't make sense. You just can tell single zero. Okay.
Okay.
0.06 is your answer. Fine, Vita?
Yeah.
Okay. Another problem, 0.008 multiplied by 100. Come on, Maisha, how will you do this?
There's two numbers here, so then you 1 2, and this will be the 0. So then now the new answer becomes 0.8.
Excellent. You just have to skip all the zeros behind. You can write 0.8 is your answer. This is your answer. Very good, Vita. MashaAllah. So if I give you 0.08012 and multiply it with 1000. Now, Maisha, what will you write it?
So that would become, there's 3, so 1 2 3. So then the decimal point will come here. So now it would become 8 0 12.
Is it 12? What you're going to pronounce?
Oh yeah, 1 2.
Okay, 80.12. It's 80.12. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
mashallah, very good. So the next question here, beta. 123.3 divided by 100. 123.3, you're going to divide by 100. How will you do this, Maisha?
We would do it as so
What did I tell you?
the
Whenever you're going to
left, yeah.
divide, you're going to look towards the
So 1
left, right?
2,
Yes,
yeah,
mashallah.
the left. Then it would become here. Then it would become 1 2 3 3.
Excellent. The answer is 1.233. You have to remember this. Okay. The next question you have is 0.145 multiplied by 1000. Okay, Maisha, how will you do this?
1, oh wait,
0.145 multiplied by 1000.
2 3. So then it would become here.
Answer is
Answer is 1 4 5?
Yes, you can just tell it is 145, or you can just add 145.0, but this doesn't make sense, so you just can say 145. That's all is enough. Understood?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. What is 0.91 times the 100? 0.91 multiplied by 100, Maisha.
That would be so
Times towards the right and division
1,
towards the left.
2. The answer would be 99.1.
Excellent. Okay. 100 divided by 1000. Okay. 100 divided by 1000.
Would we do the same thing?
Yes, beta. Where will you write the point? After 100, right? There is nothing,
Yeah.
so we'll just write a point after 100.
So 1, 2, 3. So it would be 1.
No, no, no. You're going to place a
Oh,
point here. It won't be 1. If you're going to place a point before 1, then it is 0.1.
oh yeah.
Yes, right? You can add zeros and then you can start this answer with, okay? If any confusion you have. I'll give you
Okay.
another problem like this. If you have 1000 and then you're going to divide it with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now Maisha, how will you do this?
Okay, so there's a decimal point here. And then, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it'd come over here. So
Can
then
you
it would
teach you a trick?
be
What you have to do is you have to add zeros in front of it. No, 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 no. This won't be a right answer. This is wrong answer. Maisha, this is wrong.
Oh, then how many zeros are we supposed to add?
If you have 1000 here, beta, okay,
Yeah?
if you add zeros in front of it, it doesn't count, right? The zeros don't
Yeah.
count, so it is 1000 itself. So you just add zeros to avoid the confusion, okay? If you have
Yeah.
point here, what we are going to do is, how many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what is the answer to this?
Uh, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0. Oh, 0.01.
This is the answer, right? 0.01. This doesn't count. Whenever you write a point after this, after the actual number, this doesn't count. So it's 0.01.
Yeah.
Understood?
Yeah.
Is it confusing?
No, not anymore. You explained it.
Okay, mashallah. So again, I'll give you a problem. 100 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How will you do this?
Okay. So,
You
the
can add as
decimal
many
point
zeros
starts
before
here.
100 because it is zero itself. It is 100 itself.
Oh,
Correct?
okay.
Just for the ease of your answer, just to get it, just to make it easy, you can add any zeros before 100.
Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then it would go here, but the answer would become 0.10.
No, my chat is 0.000000 and 1, right? This would be
So,
your answer. 0.1230 zeros and 1.
oh. But what if the thing is only 100?
If it is only 100, even after if it is only 100, we have a decimal point here and we are going to skip this point till here,
Oh.
right?
Yeah.
This one gets here. This is the place of 1 now.
But
This
can
is
we
the
do
decimal point.
this?
Yes, do you want me to solve this?
0.01. Can we do this?
No, we cannot write this because it is totally different from
Oh.
0.0001. Okay, I'll write it down again. I'll explain to you again, okay? If it is 100 and we are going to divide it with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros, then what, this is a space for it. You can write any amount of zeros in front of 100 because it is 100 itself. Okay, but you write
Uh-huh.
something after 100, then it will change, right? If you write
Yeah.
something after 100, then it becomes 1000. Correct, beta?
Yeah.
If you write anything before 100, then it is nothing. It is just the 100 itself. So we are going to add 0. So to make an ease in this operation, if you have this point, decimal point here, what you are going to do is you are going to just skip back the decimal, jump back the decimal points towards the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here you're going to place the point. So 0.0001, this will be your answer. 0.0001 will be your answer. Understood, Maisha?
Yeah.
Understood? Any
Yeah.
doubts? Even if you want, you can write the zeros as well if you want to avoid the confusion. But this zeros after in the decimal point, zeros towards the right don't make a sense, and zeros towards left in the whole number don't make a sense. You just have to remember these two things, okay?
Okay.
Zeros towards the right in the decimal place don't make a sense. For example, after 1 you write any amount of zeros, they don't count. You can just remove the zeros. But in the whole number, if you have 100, if you write zeros towards the right, it makes a sense, right? It becomes 100,000, it becomes million and more. But
Yeah.
if you write zeros towards the left in the whole number, for example, if you have 100, if you write zeros towards the left, then it stays 100 itself. Correct?
Yeah.
Yes. So in this way, this is the main thing that you're going to remember throughout. Okay.
Okay.
If you add zeros to 100, then it changes. If you add zeros towards the left of the 100, it remains same. But if you add zeros towards the right of the decimal point, this does not change. This doesn't make a sense. So just remember this concept. Okay. So
Okay.
the next question. 0.91 times the 100.
Okay. So we would do um one. Oh wait, no. That we would do 1 second.
When it is multiplication, you are
One.
going to move towards the right, right, beta?
Yeah.
Yes.
2. So then it becomes
Yes. So what
here.
is the answer to this? Is it
That
91.0 or it's just 91? You can write just 91
it's
because,
just 91.
okay, the answer is 91. Next, what is 100 divided by 1000? I think we have done this question right now.
Yeah, we
Yes, right?
just did it. Yeah.
100 divided by 1000. Do you want to do it again?
Sure.
Yes, please.
Okay. So I'm gonna add.
Excellent, beta, excellent.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3. So the decimal point goes here. So
Just check this one, this part.
yeah.
Okay?
So 0.1.
Yes, this is your answer.
Okay.
Very good. Very good. Excellent. Okay, the next question.
Okay. That's
0.302 times the 1000.
okay. So 1, 2, 3. So it'll come here. So the answer is 3, 0, 2. Oh yeah,
Okay, very,
0
very
point.
good, Peter. No, you do not have 0 point again. Maisha, you don't have to write 0 point again.
Oh
This point goes, right? This
yeah, yeah.
point goes still here, so it is
Oh yeah,
302.0,
oh yeah.
or it is
Okay,
just the
yeah.
302. Okay, you do not have to write the point again. So this is the next question. 0.038 divided by 10.
0.038 divided by 10. Okay, so there's one digit, so it would go here, and there's a 0 right here. So it would be 0.0038.
Excellent, Peter. Very good, very good. Understood? Okay,
Yeah.
mashallah. So these problems are done. Okay, next set of problems. Okay, Maisha. If it is 0.64 divided by 10, what would be the answer?
It would be 1. So,
It's division, Maisha. You just have to
oh,
remember
it's
these things. This ruling, multiplication towards the right, division towards the left.
okay.
Always.
It's division. So the answer is 64. 64.
No, 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 no. Maisha,
Oh, oh,
you went.
oh, 0.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I forgot. I forgot.
Okay, you have to write
0.
a number of zeros before it. Okay. You're just going to skip this decimal point till here. So it is 0.064. Understood, Maisha?
No.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
let's do it again. Let's do it again.
Okay.
0.64 you have, okay? You're
Okay.
s- you're jumping this decimal point. You should not forget this decimal point, okay? You're
Yeah.
just jumping this decimal point towards the left, correct? You're placing
Yeah.
it here now. If you're going to place this decimal point here, then you're going to write the entire digit. So it is 0.00.06 and 4. Correct?
Yeah.
This would be your answer.
Yeah.
Where is the decimal point now? Where is the decimal point now, Maisha? And this 0.064, right?
Yeah.
Understood? Any confusions?
No.
No. Okay. Please write all of this down in your homeworks, in your
Yeah.
rough book, if you find it confusing.
Okay.
Okay. Then 8.7 multiplied by 100. If there's a multiplication symbol, what you have to do?
You go this way.
Yes,
Like,
to the right.
okay, so 2, 1, 2. So it would be 8, 7.
8, 7, and then what about it, beta?
8, 7.87.
No, I think this is confusing you. What did I say? You can write any number of zeros after decimal point. Okay, let's write
Yeah.
hundreds of zeros. Okay, if you have a point here, two, you just want two places now, right? So two
Yeah.
right, two towards right, right?
Yeah.
So it is 8 point, instead of 8 point should be removed right now. So 870.0. Is it right?
Yeah.
What is the answer?
It's
870.
8 point. Yeah. 8 point.
Okay. Understood? Any confusions?
No.
It's actually a bit confusing for you, I guess, right?
Just a little.
Yes. You just do many problems on this, solve many problems on this, and it will be easy for you, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Okay? Chalo.
Okay.
We'll see 542.3 divided by 1000, Maisha.
Okay. So it's divided. So am I right? 0.
You can place any number of zeros before. So this
Yeah.
trick you learn, okay? Any number of zeros before, and if you have multiplication, you can place any number of zeros after the decimal point, okay?
Okay.
Just learn that trick,
So
and then the answers will get easy for you, okay? So
okay.
I'll just remove
So
this because it was confusing there. What was the question? 542.3, beta. Now please write it down.
okay. So
You can write any number of zeros before. I'll just write
yeah.
it for you. Now
Okay.
please show me the division format.
So divided by 1,000.
1000, yes. So we have three places now. Where will you skip this point to?
1, 2, 3. So it becomes
So what is the
here.
answer to this, beta?
It is
You have to consider from starting
0
from the point. Here, one before and after that.
point 5, 4, 2, and 3.
Excellent. This is your answer. Very good. MashaAllah. So the next question. 0.1 divided by 10.
0.1 divided by 10. Okay. So
One place, any number of zeros you can place before. Yes, very good. Okay.
okay,
Now,
so
division matlab, you're going to skip towards the left or right? Left. So what is
left,
the
yeah.
answer to this, beta?
It is 0.01.
Excellent, mashallah, very good. So, next problem, 2 divided by 100. You can write any number of zeros before.
Okay,
Just
yeah.
remember this. If you have a whole number, write any number of zeros before. Where will you place the decimal point?
Over
After
here.
2. Because it doesn't make sense after 2.
Oh, after two, after two.
Yes.
Okay, so 1, 2. So it become
No, you are
here.
going to place the decimal point after 2, right, beta?
Oh, after 2. Oh, yeah, yeah, after
Yes.
2.
If you place it before, then it becomes 0.2,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
You're going to place a decimal point after 2. This decimal point 1, 2.
Okay, so 1, 2. So it
So it
becomes
is
0
point
point
0.
0 2.
Excellent, mashallah. Very good. You're doing good at decimals now, mashallah. Very good, beta. So if it is 1.397 times the 100, what is the answer to this?
So I'm gonna, zero. I can when it's multiply, you place the zeros here, right?
Yes, you can place zeros towards the right, any number of zeros, but actually it is not required because it's just the 2 places.
Oh yeah.
You can
Okay.
place any number of zeros in the
So
decimal part, okay?
1.
After this point.
Okay. 2. So it becomes 1, 3, 9.7.
Excellent, mashallah. Very good. Barakallahu fiki. Alhamdulillah. So the next question, Maisha, 0.0115 multiplied by 10.
Okay. So 1 comes here. So
Excellent. What is the answer to
so
this, beta?
now you take this 0 too, right? So it's 0, 0.
Even if you take the
Point.
zeros, no problem. Because anything
Okay.
in the zero is nothing but single zero. You can write it as single zeros. If you have
Okay.
10 zeros, you can write all the 10 zeros as 1 0, okay?
Okay. So 0.115.
Excellent. It becomes 0.115 as your answer. Okay. This is it for your worksheet on the decimals. Okay. So we'll
Okay.
see next set of problems. You had one set of one-step equations involving the decimal operations. Did you check that out?
Yeah.
Yes. Do you remember how did we solve this? In the first class, very first class, beta.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. We had
What?
one-step equations. We had solved one-step equation. What does one-step equations meant? It is nothing but if you have x plus 2 is equal to 4, to remove 2 from this side, what did we do? We had subtracted it minus 2 from both sides, right?
Yeah.
So what is the answer to this? Minus 2 plus 2 will be 0. So x
Yeah.
is equal to, what did we get with f? 4 minus 2?
X equals 2.
Is it 2? Yes, x is equal to 2. In this way, you're going to solve down these problems as well. Okay, this is just the one-step problem and not the two-step problems. Okay, it's just the one-step algebraic expressions. Let's solve for the whole, then we'll go for the decimal parts. Okay, now we'll
Okay.
see for 2x plus 22 is equal to 28. Come on, Maisha, do solve this for me. What will you do?
Okay, 1 second. You will do
You're
minus.
going to remove something that is attached to x, right? Yes, very
Yeah.
good. So if it is a plus sign here, you're going to do minus. Very good,
Yeah.
Maisha. Very good. Excellent. So you
So
are going to
this
write a line
cancels
here.
out.
The x remains as it is. Write x as it is. This equal to remains as it is.
And 28.
As equal to this becomes 0. No problem. Do not write it. So this becomes 0. This is equal to remains as it is. Then there's 28 minus 22.
6, 0. So now it becomes 6. And x.
So what is the answer? X is equal to
6. Oh.
Excellent, Maisha. Understood? Okay, I'll give you more problems. If y minus 1 is equal to 7, what is your answer for this one, Beta?
Okay, so you do.
You are going to remove something that is attached to, no, not minus 1. Not
Oh.
minus 1.
Oh,
If you
plus,
do
plus,
min-
plus.
yes,
Plus.
yes, yes. If you do minus 1, beta, it will be plus, it will become 2. Do you know this?
Yeah.
Minus 1, minus 1. What operation we are
Plus.
going to do? You're
It
going to
becomes
add
2.
this. You have like symbols, and you're going to add this and write the greater number sign.
Yeah.
You will get minus 2 if you're doing this. So what you're going to do for this one is nothing but,
Gonna plus.
yes, plus 1.
So minus 1 plus 1.
If you're going to plus 1, then you're going to plus 1 here also on the right.
Yeah, plus 1 here also. This cancels out.
Very good.
And this becomes 8. So now y
So the
equals
answer
8.
is y equal to 8. Very good, Maisha. Excellent. Okay, another answer, another question. Minus 2 plus x is equal to minus 4. How will you solve this down, beta?
Okay. So minus 2 plus.
Instead of minus 2,
So
what you're going to do, Maisha?
plus
Plus
2.
2. Excellent. Okay, you're just going to see something that is attached with x so that you will remove it. Plus
Yeah.
2. Very good.
This cancels out.
This cancels out. Very good.
And this becomes
X remains as it is.
negative 2.
This is negative 2. Understood? Why is it so?
Yeah.
What you are going to do, if you have unlike signs, you're going to do subtraction, and then you're going to write the greater number sign. So greater number is 4, so the greater number sign is minus, and we are going to write
Yeah.
minus 2. Understood? So now we have division problems with the decimals. Okay,
Yeah.
it might seem quite tricky, but it's very easy. Okay, very easy.
Okay.
Same as this one. You're just going to deal with the decimals instead of whole numbers. That's all. So if it is x plus 8.5 is equal to 13.7, how will you find the answer to the x?
Okay, so you do minus 8.5?
Excellent, excellent. If you do minus 8.5 on this side and then the minus 8.5 on
Yeah,
both of the
on the other
sides.
side.
Minus
This cancels
8.5
out.
and minus 8.5.
And this minus 8.5. So 7 minus 5 is 2.
Is it 2? Yes.
Yeah.
Point.
And
Do
this
not leave the decimal point here
yeah,
because
point.
it's important.
This cancels out and becomes a 13.
Is it 5?
And this becomes 0.
8 minus 13. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 19, 11, 12, 13. It's 5. Just you can count it in fingers.
Oh yeah.
It remains the
5.
same, beta, even if you borrow it, right?
Wait. No. Wait, one
So
second.
is it 5.2?
It's yeah, it's 5.2.
Is it plus or minus?
It's plus.
Yes, because the 13 has a positive sign. 8 has a
Yeah.
negative sign, but 13 has a positive sign. It is plus 5.2. What is the answer to x?
The x equals 5.2.
Okay, you can write this down in your worksheet. Okay, the next one, beta. 17. The answer to x here is a 5.2. You can write this in your rough book anywhere, and then you can, whenever you're going to solve this down, you just can verify whether this is right or wrong. Okay?
Okay.
Chalo. The next problem, minus 3.36 is equal to b plus 5.12. What we are going to see? We are going to see something that is attached with the algebraic expression, so that we just want single algebraic expression. Okay?
Okay. So you do minus 5.12, which cancels out.
Excellent. Very good.
And then you do the same with this. Minus 5.12. That becomes 4.
What operation is carried out here? No, no.
Oh yeah,
no.
minus. Oh, minus.
No, Maisha. If you have two like signs, if you have plus plus, then you're going to have
Plus.
addition operation. If you have minus minus, then you are going to have addition operation, and you write the sign of the greater number. Correct?
Yeah.
If you have
So
like signs, you're going to add the numbers and write the sign of the greater number. Correct?
this becomes into plus these two. So
Yes,
then
understood. Very good.
8, 4.8. And so B 8.48 equals.
The sign is wrong.
Which side? Oh yeah, negative. Yeah.
Yes,
I forgot
because you
there was
write
a
the
negative
greater
here.
number sign. Greater number has a minus on it, right? 5 is a
Yeah.
greater number. So
I forgot
minus
there
on
was a
it.
negative.
So you write minus 8.48. Very good. So the answer to this is minus 8.48. Okay. But you have to remember there's some tricks. Okay. Minus minus, whenever you get, you're going to do addition operation. Operation is addition, but you're going to write greater number sign. Please write it down somewhere so that you'll remember it, Maisha. If you have plus plus sign, you're going to add, and then you're going to write again the greater number sign. If you have plus and minus, you're going to subtract and write the greater number sign. If you have minus and plus, you're going to subtract again and write the greater number sign.
Okay.
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 This one, Maisha. It's quite easy.
Okay, so you do plus 1.3, which cancels out. And then over here you do plus 1.3. Okay.
Maisha, again.
Oh yeah. I keep forgetting.
If unlike sign, you just remember unlike signs, negation. You have to subtract. Like signs,
Okay.
you have to add.
I keep forgetting. Okay. So unlike sign. So then 4 minus 3 is 1. And then 7 minus 1 is 6. And that's a
Greater
negative
number
6.1.
sign. Very good. So what is y equal to, Maisha?
Y equals to negative 6.1.
Yes, it's minus 6.1. Very good. Excellent. This is your answer. Okay. You have to be very, very cautious whenever you're doing the operations. Okay.
Okay.
Actually, it's confusing for you. So if you have like signs, then you're going to add. Okay. And then write the sign for the greater number. Okay. Remember this, please.
Okay.
Again, if you have like signs, you're going to add. If you have unlike signs, plus minus or minus plus, you're going to subtract and write greater number sign of the greater number, okay, in the answers. Understood? This is the basic thing that you have to remember. Very important thing, okay? So last one, it's quite easy. Minus 0.504 plus h equals to minus 0.18.
Okay, so this is minus 0.
Are you doing minus?
Yeah.
It's already minus.
No, it's a plus here. You have to do the opposite of this, right?
Opposite of this now, beta. If opposite of this, right? 0.504 if you have. If you add 0 plus 0.504, only then you're going to cancel it, right?
Cancel it
If
out.
you do
Yeah.
minus again, then you have addition of this. You're going to add it. To cancel it, so that you're going to cancel it, you have to write it addition there. Minus plus If it is minus plus only, then it will cancel out. Correct?
Yeah.
Yes. Please do it.
So plus 0.504.
Write the same thing on the right as well.
And plus 0.5004.
Excellent. What is above 4? It is 0. Okay.
Oh yeah, subtract. So do I just put the 4 down, or
What are you going to do? Subtraction or addition? Just please tell me.
I do subtraction?
Excellent. Please do it. Is it visible? I'll write it again. It's 4 here, it's 0 here, it's 5 here. Point here and
Okay,
it's 0.
but since there is no 0 on the actual number, so do I just drop the 4 down?
No, you cannot.
Okay.
You're going to borrow it. It's the same as subtraction, how the actual subtraction you do.
Okay.
You're going to borrow it
This
from 8.
becomes,
Yes.
7, and this becomes a 10. So that's equals 6, and then that's 7 equals 7, and then you can't do that. But 0 has nothing.
So what will you do here, beta?
So then
You can do 5 minus 1, right?
wait, what?
Can you not do 5 minus 1 there? And just write the great number sign?
Oh yeah, 5 minus 1 is 4, so it would be negative 4.
It becomes negation. So it is 0.476. It is negative 0.476. Okay. Okay. So what is h equal to?
H is equal to negative 0.476.
Okay, mashallah. So,
Okay.
Understood? Any doubts in these problems, Vita?
No.
Okay. So we have a question. Write 5.8 as a fraction. How will you write this?
I don't know. I don't know how to do it.
You do not know? Okay. To get 5.8, okay, how will you divide, how will you make this 5.8? For example, if I write a whole number, 58, to make it 5.8, what will you divide it with? Just please tell me, to make 58, 5.8, what will you divide it with, beta?
I will divide it with 2.
No. If you divide it with 2, it will reduce down, right? 2 times is 4, 2 9 times. It will become 29.
We have to get the
2, it's similar to, I'll just give you a hint, it's similar to the division that we had done earlier. Just skipping the decimal places. What did we divide it with?
10.
Yes, excellent. If you divide it with 10, if you have a point here, you will move it here, right? So it becomes 5.8. Correct?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. So instead of 5.8, can we not write 58 divided by 10?
Yeah.
Can we not write 58 divided by 10 as this one? So this is the fraction for this one. That's all.
Oh.
Then it is 58 over 10. This is the fraction. Do you know the simplification of fraction? You can simplify and write, or you can just write as 58 over 10. Understood?
So we basically have to do
Actual division. It's actual division, okay?
58 divided by 10.
Yes, 58 divided by 10 is nothing but 5.8. 58
Oh.
divided by 10 is nothing but 5.8. Instead of 5.8, we can write 58 divided by 10. 58 divided by 10 is nothing but, it is a fraction, right? 58
Yeah.
over 10. That's all. Fraction is nothing but 58 over 10.
Yeah.
This is the answer to this. You can write 58 over 10, or you can simplify this fraction and write 58 over 10. You can also simplify as 2 5 times is 10, 2 2 times is 4, 5 2 9 times is 18, 29 over 5. You can write as 29 over 5 instead of 5.8, or you can just write as 58 over 10. This is easy, okay? You just write 58 over 10, no problem. You don't
Okay.
have to write 29 over 5. Do you know the simplification of fractions? A little bit?
Yeah, a little bit.
So the answer to this is 58 over 10. Just remember this. Okay?
Okay.
Chalo. We have some conversions. We have no time left, but let's complete this. Okay? Is
Wait,
this yes, beta?